All right, good quiz. All right, let's do it.
Alrighty.
Okay. Okay, do you want me to start reading then?
Yeah, do you know how to do the screen sharing?
If I know how to do it,
Yeah, do you know how to do screen sharing?
I don't.
It's on the screen there on the left-hand side. It's a like green box on the far
Oh, yeah,
left.
yeah, I see it. Do you want me to do that?
Yeah, then we can both look at it. When I do it, it's doing something weird. Probably because I'm like the presenter or
I haven't put
broadcaster.
the answers in. I've just looked through the chapter. So here, let me see if mine's not doing anything weird. Entire screen. Google Hangout screen. Oh, wait, let's see. Oh wait. Does that work?
Yeah, there you go.
All right, let's do that. All right, if the consumption schedule shifts downward, and the shift was not caused by a tax change, then the savings schedule. Are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because your screen went off. Did you shut off your screen?
Yeah, I turned off my camera
Oh, okay.
just while you're sharing your screen for now.
Okay. So, okay. Not caused by a tax change, the savings schedule.
So I think that one
Okay.
is it will shift upward.
Yeah. Let me hold on. Let me try to get it because it shifts down. And the shift was not caused by tax. Okay. Yeah. Where did? Okay,
So if
I agree
spending
with you,
goes
but
down,
explain
yeah.
to me what?
Go ahead.
So if you do screen sharing, did you do your whole screen or did you just pick? Because like
Yeah,
when
I
you
did.
click on, there's like three options, isn't it?
Yeah, I did my whole screen, but then it's doing something weird.
Try to do just the like your connect screen.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still doing it.
Do you see that?
Yeah, like it's like the infinite mirrors or whatever.
Yeah, it's weird.
I thought you were just doing that for fun,
No.
even anyway.
Yeah, I was tripping.
Anyway, so wait, so let's talk a little about this first, and just so I can understand, because I'm not seeing it. The consumption scale. Okay, so consumption shifts downward. The
So
shift was
basically what it's
not caused
saying,
by. Go ahead. Go
yeah,
ahead. Sorry.
if if spending shifts downward
Uh huh.
and it's not because of taxes, which means there's not just an overall downshift in the disposable income,
Right.
then that means that people are saving more.
Oh, okay. So it would go up. Okay, that makes sense. The tax thing is just that goes going. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's just saying like because if there's an increase in taxes, then that just means that there's overall less disposable income. So they could both shift down at that time.
Got it. The so-called wealth effect will result in households spending. Is it spending more and saving more?
I think it's actually spending more and saving less. Oh, wealth effect is, yeah, I looked that up earlier. It's spending more and saving less.
Is it saving less? Oh, okay. I knew it was spending more. All right. Dude, because I have so little time to review everything before we do this. Like, I'm taking 18 credits and it's just incredibly hard for me. And then I
Yeah.
just spend like all of Friday and most of Saturday doing like the homework and the individual quiz. It's ridiculous. Anyway, um, as the consumption and saving schedules relate to real GDP, an increase in taxes will shift. No.
So that's kind of like what we were talking about in the
Yeah.
first question.
Uh,
So downward in both the consumption and
consumption and
saving.
savings schedules. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was getting done reading just the last one, the savings schedule. Yeah, no. All right. A lower real interest rate typically induces consumers to purchase more goods that are bought using purchase rate. Is it purchase more goods that are bought using credit, right?
Yeah, that's what I put.
I see. Oh man, these graphs. All right, refer to the above figures with consumption schedules in Figure A and savings schedules in Figure B, which correspond to each other across different levels of disposable income. If in Figure A, consumption increases along line A2, then in Figure B, there would be, let's see, along A2, then in Figure B, a shift from B2 to B3. No. Is it a movement along the line in D2?
Yeah, that's what I got.
Sweet. All right, if business feel more optimistic about the state of the economy, then this change is likely to if businesses feel more optimistic about the state of the economy, then this change is likely to is it cause a movement up the investment demand curve?
No, I think that one actually it shifts it to the
Shift.
right. Yeah, because it shifts it
Okay.
up. Yeah.
Shifts it up. Okay. The variability of business profits. Oh, Travis Lottering. Okay. The variability of business profits helps explain the instability of investments over time. Does not affect investment spending, which depends on expected profits, not current profits. Explains why the durability of capital goods is variable, causes the variation in consumption spending over time. I'm not sure on this one. Maybe is it the does not affect investment spending? Maybe
I got that it helps explain the instability of investments.
helps explain the stability.
The instability, yeah.
The explain why the durability of these variable causes variations. Oh yeah, I guess it makes sense. Does not explain investment spending. It's a problem. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Still missed them. Okay, personal saving is equal to consumption minus disposable income. Consumption. This confused me. Hold on. Disposable income
So this
plus
one I got is disposable income minus
minus.
consumption.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was just trying to make sense out of it. Consumption minus. Well, that would be confusing, right? Because the second one's consumption minus
Yeah, they
kind
catch
of
you.
be almost the same thing. That's what I was looking at. So okay. Oh, let me put the answer. Disposable income minus consumption. Okay. Make sure. Are you still seeing my screen? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. The fraction or percentage of total income which is consumed is called the
That one I got the average propensity to consume.
average frequency system. Yeah, that I had no idea. The fraction or percentage of total. Okay. Okay. Marginal.
The
Okay.
APC.
APC. That I did see in the week. Okay. What is the slope of the consumption What is the slope of the consumption schedule or consumption line for economy? Okay, yeah, this one have. Would it be APC as well? Because no.
I'm not quite sure.
No.
I think it's what's the slope?
Yeah, let me have a look. This what's the slope of the
I
consumption?
think the slope has to do with the marginal. So I would say it's 1 minus the MPC.
The slope of the consumption schedule consumption line for given. 1 minus the MPC. Well, we'll find out. Do you want to have a look through the text, or?
Yeah, I was looking at it earlier, and literally what it says is that. Wait a second. Oh, you know what? It's actually slope of the consumption schedule is 1 minus the MPS.
Did you find it?
Yeah, because the slope of the consumption schedule would be the marginal propensity to consume, which is the MPC.
Uh huh.
And in order to get that, you have 1 minus the
MPS.
MPS
Oh, okay.
equals MPC. Yeah.
Okay, got it, got it. Got it. Let me see. I can open up the reading now quick. Okay, if the slope of a linear consumption schedule increases in a private closed economy, then it can be concluded that a private closed economy, um, this one would be, is it the NPC has increased?
Hmm.
Let's see. Is one minus MPS NPC. Where are you in the text? So if you want, I can follow you.
I'm just in the income consumption, income saving
Relationship.
relationships section.
Okay.
Okay. So if the slope of the linear consumption schedule increases.
Pieces. So what's throwing me off is a private closed economy. That's what's throwing me off.
Yeah, so I think the answer would be MPC has increased.
So is that it?
Yeah.
Well, I was only making an educated guess, but the closed economy was throwing me off. Well, are you really sure? That's what I thought, but
Well, that's what the slope of the line is the MPC.
let's just.
So if the slope increases, then that would too.
Okay. This saving occurs when the heck says this saving? The heck? Saving occurs when
Income is
income
less
is
than consumption.
okay. Income is less than consumption. Income is greater than saving. See that's tricky stuff. You need to read it really carefully. It's like more of a common sense question.
Mm-hmm.
Saving greater than consumption or savings greater than interest rate. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, anyway. Sorry, I was just finishing reading the options. Okay, with an NPS of 0.3, the NPC will be, so it's 1 minus 0.3, right? The
Mm-hmm.
first one.
Yep.
Okay, two basic determinants of investment spending are
I think it's expected returns and real interest
interest
rates.
rates, general price level. Yeah, that's what I would say as well. Okay, let's see, 15. An investment demand curve shows the varying amounts of investment that would be undertaken at various levels of. I gotta read it again. Investment demand curve. Okay, shows the varying amounts of investment that would be undertaken at various levels of. Would that be the average price in the economy?
I think it has to do with the interest rate.
Does it?
The
Oh
real
wait,
interest rate, yeah.
the very amount of investment. Sorry, I was just okay. An investment demand curve shows the very amount of investment that would be undertaken. Well, when they say investment, do they just mean just general purchases or actual investment? Like,
They mean like actual investment in businesses.
okay. Well, all right. If the interest rate increases, the investment demand curve will shift to the right, shift to the left. Either shift to the left, there will be a movement along. Would it be the investment demand curve will shift to the left? Or no. There will be a downward movement along the investment demand curve.
I think
It's one of
that
those.
it's upward movement because the investment demand curve
The interest rate increases.
slopes the other direction.
Interest rate increase.
Yeah, because it only shifts if the demand for investment changes.
Changes. Okay. All right. Oh, it's not okay. The simple multiplier formula assumes the following, except I hate these type of questions. Sounds really good. People listening. Um, it's either the first or the last one. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm looking at the reading here really quick.
Did Jeff answer? He didn't. Yeah, what is with Kyle as well? He just hasn't shown up at anything.
I don't know. I don't know how he's passing the class.
Dude, because I called. Was it? Did I call you or did I call him? Did I reach you on the phone or did I just reach you through messages, through
Uh,
email?
no, you called me on the phone, I think.
I called you on the phone. Okay, I think Kyle was the one through messages. He was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll be there." So, whatever. Anyway, dang, short-term memory.
I would say it's the first one.
Economy has access. You can make access capacity. Yeah.
Because
I'm
all
not
the
too
other
sure
ones
about
have
that one,
like a
to be honest.
cause and effect kind of a
Yeah, yeah.
rationale. The first one doesn't.
Well, let's assume if households in the economy save more of any extra, if households in the economy save more of any extra income that they earn, then the multiplier effect will. Households in the economy save more of any extra income. The multiplier effect will increase. Is that what you put?
Let's see. So what does it say? If they save more?
If they save more of any extra income that they earn, then actually, would it be unaffected? Because they're just saving it.
Hmm.
So it's either increased or unaffected.
Multiplier effect will. Wait a second. Let's see here.
And have a look here. It looks like if households save, it might be decrease as well.
Yeah, I think you're right. It does decrease.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Yeah, my mind changed quite a bit on that one. Interest rate. Okay. Oh, why did my screen stop sharing? Are you still seeing my screen share?
No.
Are you seeing it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The change in real GDP resulting from an initial change in spending can be calculated by
Change.
real GDP resulting from an initial change in spending.
I think it's multiplying the multiplier by the initial change in spending.
Multiply the multiplier.
Yeah.
Did you find that in the?
Well, the formula for the multiplier effect is the multiplier equals change in real GDP divided by the initial change in spending.
Okay.
So if you multiply each side by the initial change in spending, then that should get you the change in real
The
GDP.
change in real GDP. Let me do it again. The change in GDP. Real
Yeah, so I think it's multiplying the multiplier.
change. Multiplying the multiplier. All right. Okay, and the last one, the simple multiplier one. divided by MPS. Which is actually because okay, that's a lot of reading. Hold on, I gotta think about that. The simple multiplier. What? The simple multiplier. What did you? No. Understate.
Yeah.
Overstates? Because you're dividing, so it would overstate? No. Overstate the actual multiplier because it excludes. What do you think?
I'm looking at the reading right now to see if I can find anything.
I think it might be the last one. Overstates the actual multiplier because it excludes leakages in domestic spending from the purchase of imports. While you're looking at that, which other one were we not sure about? You remember? If the interest rate increase.
Overstates the actual outcome.
Hey, try share your screen again to see if I can see where you're looking at. I can't. Fine.
Okay, yeah, just 1 second. It's just when I talk.
When you talk, it does the thing.
Can you see it?
Yeah, it's working fine now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh wow, that is weird. How large is the actual?
So this is where I was looking, and it says that in addition to saving, households use some of the extra income in each round to purchase additional goods from abroad and pay additional taxes. Buying imports and paying taxes drains off some of the additional consumption spending created by the increase in income, so the multiplier effect is reduced, and the 1 divided by MPS formula for the multiplier overstates the actual outcome.
So it's one of the last two. I think it's gonna be the last one.
Because it excludes leakages. Yeah.
Save that one. Well, shall we submit?
Sounds good to me.
Let's go for it. What we did well. Oh, your mouse is going crazy right now.
We missed one.
Oh, dang it. Which one was it? It's going faster. Hope it's not the last one because that's the one I told you.
Oh, nope. It was 17.
You got ahead of me. Oh, so I got the last one right? Yes. Why did you get that one wrong? The simpler multiplier effect assumes the following. See, it's always the accept question. It's
Yeah.
always the freaking accept question.
Cool. Well, I can live with a 95.
Yeah. Do you want to do the word map or you just want to do it on your own?
I think we'll do it on our own since we had a late start tonight.
Sounds good, man. No
Right on.
worries.
Well, then I will get on and post this on the assignment.
Sounds good. Sounds good, man.
All right. Well,
Well,
you have a good night.
yeah, you too, man. Thanks.
See you
Thanks
next
for
week.
sticking along. See you next
Yeah.
week. Bye.
Bye.